Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Dropping back, it's Fuller. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And how about this defense?
They'll run it from the gun. It is making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the 1st down. He'll ride his man on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to...
Turning it on! They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
On a little time, lets it go. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To throw, it's Fuller. Somehow fits it into that traffic. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Quarterback strolling away from heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that...
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Moving out to the right. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Flushed out of the pocket. Look out, he's got room! And they're able to get him down.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on third down for the play caller a whole lot easier.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
And this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Pass interference, defense.
And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Man, he was back there and in the quarterback's face before the Bruin faithful could finish an 8-clap.
I mean, just getting off the ball so quick, penetrating. When you got defensive linemen that can get upfield, rush the quarterback, every Bruins fan will be jacked up.
And he'll be brought down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Fuller. Got his man quickly. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Under fire. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Here comes the heat. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Great place to start for this offense. Back to throw, it's Fuller. Here's a heat. He's got it in the end. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Here's the pressure. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Now facing a 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Offense in an empty set. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got the back in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
He's moving out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Gets it to the back. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the 1st one they've used this half. Wants to throw it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Wants to throw. It's Fuller. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
I think a really big key in the RPO game is having really good rhythm and timing. Offense didn't have it there, and that's why it falls incomplete.
Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
The Buckeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. Gets it out fast. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, it's Fuller. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown! Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on first down. They'll wrap. And he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Bringing the heat. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Off play action. Moving out of the pocket. Fires downfield. This time on target. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Back swinging for the goal line. Looking to throw, it's Fuller. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Pocket breaking down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. On the move, he fires. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Trying to run it in. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball.
Looking for a man. It's Fuller. Rushes on him.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. It's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a 1st down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up on tempo. We're ready to do it again.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Otis. And a big-time grab there, knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got his man downfield. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for the big play. Brings it down on the right side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. They'll run play action. Keeps looking downfield. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Back to throw, it's Fuller. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Roberts. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on. Going right to work up top. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll try the right side. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Touchdown, Ohio State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent.